Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 how-to video. Today we're going to take a look at greenhouses. And I think I went a little overboard. Because I bought 4 of each. Because we're going to do some testing today. And I want to see. Because I've got a feeling greenhouses are a hidden gold mine. In some earlier testing I was doing, these things were pumping out product like there's no tomorrow. They're fairly cheap. And I got a feeling that they conceivably they might pay for themselves in like 3 days. That's the crazy output that these things have. Now, something else that I found really cool is, watch this. I just filled this greenhouse with water. I'm going to pull up the next one, and it's going to start dumping in all by itself. I'm not hitting any keys. That is so cool. So, yeah, that's how I fill water. That there is how I fill water when I'm doing testing. The fact that I can just drive down the line of these greenhouses and they just fill. That is really cool. I just hit start overloading and go from one trigger to the next. So let's take a look at the greenhouses first in the build menu, and then we'll talk about why we've got so many and what we're going to be doing. So we go Shift P, get into the build menu. We want to go to production, greenhouses. So we can buy the small greenhouse, which you see right here, for $3,000. Takes water and will output lettuce, tomatoes, or strawberries. Then we move over to the medium greenhouses, which are basically 2 small greenhouses beside each other, for $5,000. Then we move on to the big greenhouses, which are longer and double, for $10,000. So what we want to test here is a couple fold. One, I'm going to set up each size of greenhouse to produce each product exclusively. So tomatoes, strawberries, lettuce. Tomato, strawberry, lettuce, tomato, strawberry, lettuce. That leaves a fourth one unused because you can actually tell the greenhouse to produce multiple products at the same time, which is pretty neat. So, small greenhouses take 5,000 liters of water. Medium greenhouses take 10,000 liters of water. And large greenhouses take 20,000 liters of water. Okay? Small greenhouses, 2 cycles per hour. They take 16 units of water per cycle and make 16 tomatoes. 16 units of water make only 5 lettuce. And 16 units of water makes 32 strawberries. So we're going to get, tomatoes are kind of our baseline. 5,000 liters in, we should get 5,000 liters of strawberries out. Lettuce, 5,000 liters in, we're going to get about a third of that out. And strawberries, 5,000 liters in, 10,000 liters out. Okay? Now, if we go up to medium greenhouses, that number changes. 28 liters in per cycle, 28 units in, 28 strawberry or tomatoes out. 28 in, half, 14 out. 28 in, double, 56 out. So you can see medium greenhouses are going to outproduce small greenhouses. And then obviously large greenhouses are going to outproduce everything else. 2 cycles per hour, 64 units of water, 64 tomatoes. 64 units of water, 32 tomato or lettuce, 64 units of water, 128. Are you kidding me? Strawberries. Large greenhouses are frickin' strawberry factories. All right, so this is what we do. We're going to go back in here, and we're going to activate tomatoes in this particular greenhouse. Boom. We're going to go to this one, and we're going to activate lettuce. Boom, just like that. And we're going to go to this one. And we're going to activate, oops, I messed up. Lettuce. This one, strawberries. There we go. Now, the fourth one is the wild card. I'm going to activate tomatoes, lettuce, strawberries. One greenhouse, 3 products. I want to see if we get the same number of tomatoes out of the exclusive greenhouse as we get out of the shared greenhouse. We're going to fast forward till tomorrow and find out. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of these greenhouses the same way I set up these small ones. Okay, it's a new day, and let's see what we've got. So we really don't need to walk to each greenhouse. We can just look at the one screen. But I've got 340 liters of tomatoes after one day. Not really, because I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got, these are all 100 liters each. So I've got 741 liters of tomatoes. Let's just take a look at the production here. Right? No, we're gonna need to walk down here because we need to see how many pallets we've got. So we've got 200-liter pallet of lettuce, and we have 31 liters of lettuce. So just over 200 liters of lettuce to 741 liters of tomatoes. Okay. Strawberry Bonanza, 4. So 150, 300, 600 liters of strawberries. And we have another 881. So that's 1,481 liters of strawberries. Wow. All right, here's the telling sign. So we got 300 and 200. Wow. Oh, wow. 300 and 200. And I only have 193 liters of strawberries. I have 77 lettuce. Okay, yeah, definitely. Definitely you want to do an exclusive crop because tripling up is really eating into your total production. I mean, we spent $9,000 to get these 3, and we now have 100% exclusive production on that. Here we spent $3,000. We try to spread it all out, and we're not really getting a whole lot of anything after the same time frame. Medium greenhouses. Well, we're probably going to get a lot more output, right? Yeah, we've got almost 900 liters of tomatoes on top of the 4 we've got here. So 1,300 liters of tomatoes. Greenhouses, or lettuce. We've got 2, 4, 6, 648 liters of lettuce. Tomatoes. Oh my gosh. 2,000 liters of tomatoes plus 600. 2,600 liters of tomatoes. Combined, I'm expecting abysmal output. Yeah. 2,600 liters of strawberries to 900 liters of strawberries. Holy cow. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 liters of tomatoes, plus another 2,200, 3,000 liters of tomatoes over one day, or 1 month, if you will, game month. Lettuce. Now that's what I'm talking about. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 1,400 units of lettuce. Do you really want to know? I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. All right, let's not spoil the numbers. So it's 3, 6, 9, 1,200 liters of strawberries, and another 4,800. So that is 6,000 liters of strawberries over one day. Okay. Combined, we're at 3, 6, 750 liters plus 1,200. Yeah, okay. So very clearly buying one and trying it to do multiples is less than ideal. Now, let's do this. Let's look at the prices screen and see how the prices on these are. Of course, this is just going to be a snapshot in time. Tomatoes, this is per 1,000 liters. 1,400, 1,000 to 1,400. Price is going down. Let's see, we're in September. September is pretty darn near rock bottom. Okay. Oops. Strawberries. You get a lot of strawberries. You don't pay a lot of strawberries. 573 to 836. And September is pretty much rock bottom. Lettuce, pretty much rock bottom. Also, they all have the same schedule. But lettuce, you get a lot of money because, well, you don't get a lot of product. So let's go back down here just for funsies. Let's change this to selling. Selling. Oops. Strawberries. We're going to change it to selling. We're going to change this to selling. And I'm just going to change all this to selling. I'll be right back. All right, so I've set it all to selling. Just taking a look here, finances screen. We had $14 in production costs. We had $27 in production costs yesterday. That's to run the greenhouses. Think. So I set it all to selling. Let's fast forward to 9 o'clock and see how much money we make just on the product that is still within these greenhouses. Because remember, with production, you can store, which is what we were doing here, getting the output as pallets, sell. So auto sell. Here we go. Let's slow this down. We can auto sell our product to, I assume, the best price. And then we can hit distribute to distribute the product down the line. All right, there we go. We got money. We earned a $12,000, 663. Yeah, we spent. Well, it's hard to see. We spent a fair bit of money, yes, because we went a little overboard. We spent 40,000 plus 20,000. That's 60,000 plus 12. So we spent $72,000 on greenhouses, right? All right, let's go tomorrow and see, because now everything is sold. We don't have any stored. We're selling everything we produce. So let's go see what our take is tomorrow. It's a new day. Let's see how rich we are. Okay. So yesterday we made a total of $25,000. Today we made $7,000 so far. Let's do another day. Then we can see exactly what we would make over a 24-hour period if all we did was direct sell our product. And remember, we're at the rock bottom. Okay? We got a long ways to go to get our prices up throughout the rest of the year. $25,000, $20,000. Okay. And our prices, we're in October now. So our prices are only going to climb at this point into February. We spent $72,000 in one day. And in 2 days, I've made $50,000 back. Tomorrow, I will be in profit on those greenhouses after 3 great game days. 3 months of time, I will be in profit with going just completely stupid and buying 4 of each greenhouse and setting each one to basically make 1 product each. Then I made 1 of each type, make each product. $25,000, $20,000, $22,000, $7,000. So guys, it is pretty clear to me greenhouses are a gold mine. And you don't have to do anything. You can go up to them, you give them water, but we still have water. And you can tell if to just sell product. You never have to have it spawn a single pallet if you don't want. You can just have it sell product. If you own the bakery, then you could have the strawberries distribute to the bakery to make cakes. But the way that this thing makes strawberries, you're probably going to way overload the bakery. And I would guess you would distribute a day's worth of strawberry production, and then you might sell a couple days worth of strawberry production, and then set it back to distribute and so forth. Now, let me show you a couple other things related to build mode. Shift P. So we have here containers, and we have, silo extensions. We have this thing, supplemental water tank. And it says must be placed near greenhouses. So I tried to put this as close as I could to a greenhouse. Okay, right there. That's literally as close as I can get to a greenhouse. I don't know how to get that to work. It says it holds 5,000 liters. So I put it there. But if I bring my truck up to it, it doesn't let me fill it. If I fill the regular water trigger, it won't let me fill it. See, I don't get a trigger. If I fill the regular water trigger, it won't fill it more than 5,000 liters. So it should fill it to 10,000, but it doesn't. So I don't think they're working right now. I'm going to put a bug report in on it and see what I get back. You know, another interesting little trick that you can do is you can put down a water fill point right next to the greenhouse, and then you could literally just sit there with your water trailer, fill the water trailer, and then overload the water trailer like right away, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. So watch, I'll overload, right? It's done. $5,000 liters. And this is the one we've got it telling it to output tomatoes. So I don't think that that thing is working. But like I said, another trick you could do is go in here to containers, water tank, right? And then you could put this down, let's say, right here. And then you can fill and empty from one spot. So I can fill and overload at the same time. There, it's full. So that's a little trick for you, if you didn't know that little trick. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this interesting little breakdown on greenhouses. I think they are a massive, massive money maker, and should be something that you look at for any starting farm, really, because the investment is pretty minuscule. $3,000 will get you into a little greenhouse, and then a water trailer, or a water trigger and a water trailer, and then start pumping out produce. Set it to auto sell, and you get some money every hour from your greenhouses. And until next time, happy farming.